Good everyone, you're watching Creative Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix Windows cannot install required files error 0x80070570. If you encountered an error 0x80070570 in Windows, it indicates that the file or directory is unreadable or damaged. This error occurs when someone copies a file, erases data, or installs a new application. In most cases, there is no fault with the PC but a minor disk error, file corruption, or a glitch in the installed media. So here are a couple of steps which you could try to get this issue resolved. Now the first step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and restart your system. While this might sound a basic for an error like this solution is highly capable. To restart your PC, you will have to click on the start button and then click on power button and click on restart. Wait until your computer restores back to the desktop. Once your computer back to the desktop, once the applications or the icons are loaded completely, you can try to install the application and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now, the next step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and use the Windows Update Troubleshooter. If the error 0x80070570 error keeps resurfacing while performing a Windows update, to fix it efficiently, you can try to install the Windows Update Troubleshooter. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on settings, you may go ahead and click on system on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side you will have to scroll down until you locate troubleshoot. Under troubleshoot, you will have to click on other troubleshooter. Now in this list you would see different troubleshooter. You will have to choose Windows Update. In case if you have used this troubleshooter earlier, you would find it under most frequent, otherwise it would be under other. So click on Windows Update, click on run, follow the step-by-step instructions on the screen. Once you follow these instructions, once the troubleshooter has been completely executed, it will try to identify and fix the problem with the step-by-step method. Once this is done, you may close this window, restart your computer, and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next method is to look for the disk error. Now due to improper shutdown and wear and tear, disk error can occur. It also causes the error on Windows PC. Now to fix this issue, you will have to go ahead and run the check disk command line to resolve this issue. To do this, you will have to open command prompt. So in the search window, you may go ahead and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. You can do a right click on the command prompt and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you're on the command prompt, you will have to go ahead and type the command chkdsk /r and hit enter. In case if it prompts you to type yes, click on Y on your keyboard and hit enter. This will execute the command and try to resolve and recover the damaged hard drive sectors on your computer. Once this is done, you may close the window, restart your computer, and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next method is to go ahead and repair your Windows image. To fix any primary error, Windows has two built-in tools: the System File Checker, which is SFC, and Deployment Imaging Service and Management Tool. To do this, you will have to open command prompt. So you can, in the search window, you may go ahead and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, you will have to go ahead and type the command sfc /scan now and hit enter. You will have to wait until the command has been successfully executed. Once this is done, you will have to go ahead and execute the second command to run the DISM scan. So you can copy the command and from the video description and paste it. You can do a right click, that should automatically paste the command in the command prompt, or you can do a right click on the taskbar of the command prompt, click on edit and click on paste. That should also copy and paste the command from the description. Once this is done, you may go ahead and hit enter. Once you execute or hit enter, it will go ahead and execute the DISM scan on the computer. Once this has been completed, you will have to go ahead and restart your computer and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next step to resolve this issue is try fixing the computer using Windows Update. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you will have to click on Windows Update on the left hand side. Now on the right hand side, you will have to go ahead and click on advanced option. On the right hand side, you will have to look for recovery, click on recovery, and then click on the option which says fix problem using Windows Update. Click on reinstall now. Once this is done, you may go ahead and click on OK. Now in this process, once you click on OK, your computer will reboot maybe once or maybe multiple times. Once the computer is back to the desktop, you may go ahead and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next method to resolve this issue is to go ahead and check for the Windows Update. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings again. Once you're on the settings window, you will have to click on Windows Update and then click on check for the updates. So what you're trying to do here is you're going to check if there are any updates to be installed on the computer. In case if there are any updates to be installed, go ahead and install those updates. Restart your computer and check if your issue has been resolved. Now all these steps should definitely resolve the problem. In spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.